Okay, now that we have seen how the model works and how it has been built, we can try to use it. For example, we can use it as a design tool. That could be useful both to really design an experiment or to represent an existing one. And this is what I'm showing you starting from experiment 1 from SFIVET concerning teacher education and the use of video annotation to support feedback to teachers on their teaching practices, which also corresponds to case 2 in our teacher manual. So here we have our two axes with time on the x-axis and the different kind of social possibilities we have on x, y. And referring to our experiment, we can see that at the beginning there was an initial individual capturing of teaching practices in one's classroom. Then this was shared in peers in online sessions promoting video annotation, meaning that comments have been written within the video using an annotation tool by the peers first, in couples, in peers, and then there has been a dialogue in the whole classes, starting from some videos, some exemplary videos which chosen as teacher educators. And this was replicated at least 3 times. At the end, you see that this time it is a bit lower because, yes, it was again in peers, but the video comment was given by oneself to himself or to herself first and then shared in peers and again in the class. And only at the end we have the assessment step with the whole scenario. If we then refer to the second experiment driven by SFIVET with nurse students, this is even simpler in the graphical representation because we started with the whole class discussing on the professional practice, on the professional procedure. Then the capturing was done again in the whole class. It's true that it was a simulated practice. It's true that in the simulation only 3 students were directly involved with the mannequin, but all the class participated in this capturing and all the others had the role of observers. And this was even functional to the second phase of the scenario, where in small groups they designed the hypervideo. So again, here we have the icon of the comments, which are not comments in the same sense as they were in the teacher education experience, because here they had to integrate additional layers of information in whatever form, attachments, brief texts, quiz, to transform the raw video into a hypervideo. This was done in small groups. And in the following, that's why we put also dialogues, because the designing phase was a phase of negotiation where dialogue was also very important within groups. And in the next phase, again in the whole class, we examined the products made by the students. And here we have the reverse in a sense. So you see that I also added the designing rectangle because we try to summarize everything in one meta hyper video. So starting from the products of the single group, we wanted to have the hyper video, the best one, merging all the contributions of the different groups. And again, only at the end we had the assessment step, which was here basically for research and monitoring purposes to see if there was an effect from the pre to the post, and that's why I put it in brackets.